What's going on, guys? Kaz Cray back with another Baltimore State Dynasty video. And this is the last game of Season 2. Baltimore State taking on Wyoming in the Armed Forces Bowl. And this is the last time you're going to see the likes of Lewis Gibson, Jacob Spain, Lakeem Foster. So many other guys who were a big part of the team's success over the past 2 seasons. This is their senior year. This is their final game. So hopefully we can send these boys off with one more victory. Anyways, kickoff will happen momentarily. Wyoming wins the toss. They elect to kick it off. So here we go. Jacob Spain back to return. And this is the last game. One of the best returners in college football history will be returning for Baltimore State. He gets it down to the 31. And now it's a 1st and 10 for Baltimore State. Lewis Gibson's going to hand it off to Spain. And Spain runs the wrong way, loses 5 on the play. Of course, this is the final game for Spain, Gibson, and so many other guys on this team. Not a whole lot of seniors this year, but enough to make it a significant thing if Baltimore State can get this W. 2nd and 15, Gibson on the play fake. Right side, incomplete, nearly intercepted by Tyler Hall. And that brings up a 3rd and 15. Baltimore State with 4 receivers in the set. Gibson scanning the field over the middle, and he finds Jimmy Blackman for an 18-yard gain and a 1st down. So now we go to a 2nd and 10. Gibson back to pass. Over the middle, and he finds Aldrin Johnson across the midfield. An 11-yard gain and a 1st down. So Baltimore State moving the ball pretty effectively on this first drive. Tracy in the motion to the right side. Here's the fake. Gibson going to go right side, and he finds Blackman for a 16-yard gain and a 1st down. Blackman able to get his foot down. Now a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Gibson back to pass. Looks like he's going to run it. He has space. Cuts right side. Gets the 1st down, but fumbles it. And Wyoming has the football. And that is just not a good thing for Baltimore State at all. Gibson is trying way too much. Probably should have slid. But he ends up coughing the ball up. And that cost Baltimore State a chance at points. So now Wyoming ball. Here's Josh Allen going to throw it right side to Austin Conway on the screen. Conway has plenty of space down the right side. Slowed down by Ford. And finally pushed out of bounds after a 45-yard gain on 1st down. A new set of downs is Wyoming and Baltimore State territory. Here's a handoff up the middle. Here's Evans. Right side. Able to get a 1st down. Nico Evans. Very elusive running back for the Cowboys. So now it's 1st and 10 Wyoming. Another handoff to Evans up the middle. Breaks a tackle. But brought down after a gain of 5. So now a 2nd and 5 for this fast-paced Wyoming offense. So Allen on the play fake. He's going to go run the right side. Allen breaks a tackle, and Josh Allen has a wide open lane to the end zone. A 23-yard touchdown run on the read option. Showing off the athleticism there. Not just a great passer, also a pretty damn good runner as well. And Wyoming takes an early 7-0 lead. Baltimore State football. 1st and 10. Here's the play fake. Gibson has time. Goes left side to Duncan, who gets the 1st down. Jadarius Duncan going to get more playing time at receiver with Jacob Spain starting at running back again. 1st and 10, play fake to Spain. Gibson over the middle, nearly intercepted by Marcus Epps. It's a bad decision by Gibson, but it doesn't cost him anything. So now a 2nd and 10. Hand off to Burrell, actually. Jordan Burrell in the game now. He gets pushed backwards and gets no gain on the play. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 10 for Baltimore State. 4 receivers in the set. Here's Gibson scrambling right. See if he decides to run it. And he will, but he's going to be brought down just shy of the 1st down marker. A 7-yard gain, but he needed 10. So the Stallions will put it away. Wyoming football at about the 14-yard line. 1st and 10, the play fake. Here's Allen on the read option. And Allen able to get a 1st down and a 17-yard gain in the play. Baltimore State really has to shut down this read option if they want a shot at beating Wyoming. And this time a handoff. Here's Evans. And he gets another 1st down. This running game just torching the Stallions right now. 1st and 10, 3 receivers to the right. Handoff on the counter to Evans. Evans able to get 6 yards on the play. So at least it's not a first down this time. The 2nd and 4. Here's another handoff, and this time Evans blown up in the backfield by Lakeem Foster. Foster trying to make the most of every opportunity in his final game with Baltimore State. Now a 3rd and 9. Allen back to pass over the middle, and he finds C.J. Johnson for a first down across midfield for a 15-yard gain. Wyoming's offense just overwhelming Baltimore State so far in this game. We'll have to see if they make any adjustments. Now 2nd and 6, a read option. And Allen tackled for a 4-yard loss. Good play by the Baltimore State defense. Now 3rd and 9, 3 receivers right side. Here's Allen over the middle, incomplete. And Baltimore State finally gets the stop that they need. And let's see if they can get some points now. 1st and 10, handoff to Spain. Right side, Jacob Spain, plenty of space. And he's finally brought down at the 32-yard line after a pretty solid gain on 1st and 10. New set of downs as Gibson drops back over the middle, and Jadarius Duncan with a great catch, and he's able to hold on to it after a big hit. And another first down for the Stallions. So now 1st and 10, 2 receivers to the left side as well as Spain. Play fake, Gibson going right, and he might try to run this one, and he does. Brought down after a 6-yard gain. Jadarius Duncan left the game with an injury, but he'll be back momentarily. 2nd and 4, a pitch to Spain. He hesitates, and he's brought down for a 5-yard loss. So now 3rd and 9, that should be the last play of the quarter for the Stallions. Here's Gibson. He's going to throw right side, and nearly intercepted by Wingard. And that'll end the quarter. Baltimore State down 7-0 against Wyoming, as this Wyoming offense has just been overwhelming thus far in this game. Baltimore State punted to start the 2nd quarter. Now Wyoming with the ball, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff to Evans, and he goes nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 10. Another handoff, and this time he's blown up in the backfield by Nick Wentworth. A great play by the Baltimore State D-line. Now a 3rd and 13. They need another stop. Hopefully they can get some points on the board as well. And Allen going deep left side. It's caught by Conway, and Nordley Ford gets caught out of position. And Conway has an easy touchdown, an 83-yard strike to Austin Conway, as Nordley Ford just lost position. After the catch, he just gets shook and then falls over, as you see right there. Now 14-0 lead for Wyoming. And Baltimore State desperately needs to get points on this drive. Gibson pitches out to Spain. Spain loses 2 on the play. And that option play was going nowhere. Now it's 2nd and 12. Play fake to Spain. Gibson rolls right. He throws to Bentley, and Shelton Bentley with a catch for 1 yard on the play. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 11. And Baltimore State's offense has really been struggling so far in this game. Now 3rd and 11. Gibson going to go deep. And it's nearly intercepted again by Hull this time. But just deflected, and Baltimore State will punt it away again. Aaron Manley getting plenty of work. He's going to kick this one. It's going to go to about midfield, and it's muffed, but it's picked up by a Wyoming blocker. Gets it deep in the Baltimore State territory to about the 34-yard line. So now 1st and 10. Wyoming has great field position. Handoff to Evans. Great blocking up front, and Baltimore State can't tackle him, and another touchdown for Wyoming, as this game has just been blown wide open by Wyoming. Baltimore State is struggling right now, as Evans runs right up the middle for an easy touchdown. Now Baltimore State down 21-0, not even halfway through the 2nd quarter. Here's Gibson going left side, and he finds Johnson, but Johnson can't hold on to it, so it's an incompletion. Now 3rd and 12. Baltimore State definitely needs to get this 3rd down conversion. Here's Gibson going right side, nearly intercepted again. Gibson just has thrown some good passes in this game, but he's thrown some really bad ones as well. That was another example. After a Baltimore State punt, 1st and 10 for Wyoming. Here's Evans, brought down after an 8-yard gain. Now 2nd and 2. Another check by Allen. Conway in motion to the left side. He's in the backfield now. A handoff and a first down for Allen. Allen has space. Is he going to score again? No, Nordley Ford able to slow him down, and he's finally brought down at the 12-yard line. A 52-yard rush for Josh Allen. I mean, if you can run the ball like this, you don't even really need to show off the passing. But this time, Allen on the read options blown up in the backfield, a 4-yard loss. So now it's going to be a 2nd and 4. 2nd and 14, that is, sorry. And another read option by Allen. This time he gets 5 on the play. So past the original line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and 9. Allen back to pass. He goes over the middle and it's dropped by Price. So now Wyoming will have to settle for a field goal. Still a 3-possession game. But Baltimore State still in catch-up mode. As Gibson dumps it off to Spain. Jacob Spain gets what he can. About 5 yards on the play. So now 2nd and 5. 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Gibson back to pass. Over the middle, finds Harewood. And Javier Harewood able to get the first down. Out past the 30-yard line. So fresh set of downs. Gibson on the play fake on 1st and 10. Rolls right. Over to the right side, finds Jadarius Duncan. And Duncan gets about 8 yards on the play. Now 2nd and 2. Here's Gibson on the option. He pitches out to Burrell, and Jordan Burrell gets about 1 yard on the play. Not much after that. Now a 3rd and 1. Gibson back to pass. Goes right side, and he's able to find Duncan for a first down. Jadarius Duncan hasn't really played that much this year compared to last year, but when he's played, he's been a huge asset to Baltimore State. And 2nd and 11, Gibson finds Blackman behind 2 defenders. A very dangerous throw, but he gets away with it. Now a 3rd and 3. Just over a minute to go. Here's Gibson. Under pressure, over the middle to Harewood for another first down. So Baltimore State looking to score for the first time on this drive. Just under a minute to go. Now 2nd and 10. Gibson on the play fake. Gibson under pressure, and he's brought down for a sack. And now Baltimore State goes no huddle. Josiah Hall on the sack as he beats out Adam Lewis. Now 3rd and 17. Gibson back to pass, and he's going to be sacked again. As Wyoming just comes with the rush. Kevin Prosser on the sack, and Baltimore State would end up punting it, and we'll go to half. Wyoming up big, 24-0. So for the offseason video next, I'm going to answer some of you guys' questions about the series, about the future of Baltimore State, this, that, and the third. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comment section of this video down below, or leave them in my Discord. I'll answer them either way. But as far as this game goes, Baltimore State just needs to execute offensively, and defensively, they have to stop the run because they're getting killed right now. So now Wyoming up 24-0, and they start the second half with the ball. 1st and 10, handoff to Evans left side, and Evans able to get about 9 yards on the play. 2nd and 1. 3 receivers to the right, another handoff to Evans. He has a first down and more, and he's hit hard. He fumbles it, but C.J. Johnson able to pick it up. And a missed opportunity for Baltimore State on that play. Now it's 1st and 10, Wyoming in Baltimore State territory again, threatening to score yet again. And a handoff to Evans. Evans breaks the tackle, but he's brought down after a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Wyoming not going no huddle anymore. They were all first half, but with a 24-point lead. They're kind of coasting now as Watson gets the first down. Jalen Watson's first carry of the game goes for 12 yards. So now a new set of downs. It's 2nd and 9 now for Wyoming. And a fake reverse handoff, and Allen goes nowhere, loses 5 on the play. Isaiah Kegler made the play in the backfield for the Stallions. Now 3rd and 15. Here's Allen back to pass. Can't find anybody open, and he's sacked. On 3rd down, Lakeem Foster comes up with a big play. And now Wyoming will try a long field goal. It's about 56 yards. And it's up. And it's wide left. It had the distance, just not the accuracy. So Baltimore State ball, 1st and 10. Gibson back to pass, goes deep. Looking for Aldrin Johnson, who makes the catch. And he's brought down at the 7-yard line. A great play for Baltimore State. And that could be just what the doctor ordered for this offense. So now 1st and goal. Read option handoff to Spain up the middle for a touchdown. And now Baltimore State finally on the board, and they're going to go for 2. They could make, it is a 3-possession game as long as they get 3 2-point conversions along with their touchdowns. As Gibson finds Johnson for the 2-point conversion. 24-8 now. Wyoming leads. 1st and 10, Allen on the play fake. He's going to run it now, and he's hit hard by Kegler after an 8-yard gain. So now it's going to be 2nd and 2. Allen checking with the sideline. Here's a handoff to Evans, and he goes nowhere. Loses a yard in the play. So now 3rd and 3. Baltimore State looking like they come in with the blitz. Another handoff to Evans, and he gets the first down, and he breaks the tackle, and he gets to the left side. Almost broke that one wide open, but it is a first down instead for Evans. Just a first down. So now 2nd and 9. Allen under pressure, and he's technically going to be sacked, even though he did get about back to the line of scrimmage. Matthew Hudson with the tackle. So now 3rd and 9 for the Cowboys. Draw play to Evans, and he goes nowhere. Another big play by Matthew Hudson. And Wyoming will punt it away now. Baltimore State trying to get back into this game. I already got 1 touchdown. Let's see if they can get another. Gibson's going to be sacked. That's exactly what they don't need right now. And Carl Granderson gets back there. So now 2nd and 14. Gibson back to pass. He's going to roll left. He has space. He's going to take it. And he has himself a first down. Slides to avoid a fumble. Very mature play by Gibson right there. Now a 2nd and 10. Handoff up the middle. There's Spain. He has space, and he gets a first down. 10 yards exactly on the play. So now 2nd and 8 for Baltimore State. 4 receivers in the set. Gibson going left side. Finds Blackman for a first down. Inside the 30 now. As Baltimore State threatening yet again late in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10. Gibson back to pass. Goes right side. Caught by Harewood, and he's pulled down by his face mask. Gibson took a shot in that play as well. And Baltimore State will get an additional amount of yards down to the 10-yard line after Tyler Hall commits the infraction. Now 2nd and 9. Gibson over the middle to Johnson, and Johnson gets down to about the 1-yard line, making this a 3rd and 1. And let's see if they can punch this one in. Pitch right side to Spain, and Spain just hesitates. Loses 6 on the play, and that's going to bring them to the 3rd quarter. Shiloh Windsor on the tackle. And Wyoming up 24-8, but Baltimore State knocking on the door. They'll have to deal with a critical 4th down when they begin the 4th quarter, though. And as we begin the 4th quarter, Baltimore State not going to settle for the 3. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here's a handoff. Josh Seymour in the game now. And Seymour up the left side for a touchdown on his first carry of the game. A 7-yard run on 4th and 7. That is a lot of pressure for a true freshman to deal with, but he answers the call. And now they're going to go for 2 again. Seymour still in the game. Pitch left side. Seymour has the edge, and he's going to get there. So now 1-possession game as Wyoming leads 24-16. So Allen on 2nd and 10 fakes the jet sweep. He has space, and he's hit hard. I believe that's Lawrence Albert, another senior on this team, making a big stop. 3rd and 3. More jet motion. Allen on the draw play, but he goes nowhere. Loses 5 on the play. Baltimore State making a statement on that stop. Now they get the ball at the 50 after a pretty solid return. So on the 1st and 10, Seymour gets to carry up the middle for 3 yards. Now 2nd and 7, 4 receivers in the set. Gibson back to pass. He's going to scramble. He has space, and he's able to slide for another first down. And ever since that fumble, he's just been smarter with the football today. So now 1st and 10. Gibson back to pass. Goes left side. Finds Blackman. And Jimmy Blackman just shy of the first down marker. Now it's 2nd and 2. There's a play fake. Gibson rolling right again. He's been rolling out a lot in this game. He's going to run. Gets pushed out at the 22-yard line after a 9-yard gain and another first down. So both Burrell and Spain in the backfield. Now Burrell going to get the carry, and he's going to go nowhere, loses 4 yards on the play. Jordan Burrell really struggling as of late, and that pretty much caused him to lose his starting job at running back. Now 2nd and 14, Gibson on the option, and he loses an additional yard. So now it's a 3rd and 15 for Baltimore State. Just under 5 minutes to go. Gibson under pressure over the middle, finds Duncan for another first down. Jadarius Duncan has been clutch in this football game so far. So now 2nd and goal, handoff up the middle to Seymour, and he's just shy of the end zone. So it's going to be a 3rd and goal. Baltimore State in a goal line set, and they're going to pitch it left side to Seymour, and he has a wide open space into the end zone for another Baltimore State touchdown. And the Stallions just a 2-point conversion away from erasing a 24-point deficit. So here's a point after try. Pitch out to Seymour, and the same result, untouched into the end zone. So 24-24, Baltimore State with an improbable comeback. Now 1st and 10, Wyoming, handoff to Evans. He's going to get about 6 yards on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 4. Allen back to pass. He's going to try to scramble, and he's brought down for a sack. Just tried way too hard as Kevin Hodges gets the sack there. Now 3rd and 6. A little dump off to Price, and he's going to be stopped well short of the first down marker. And now Baltimore State will get the ball back with just under 3 minutes to go. And here's the punt. Seymour back to return this one. He's had a huge role in this 4th quarter. And Seymour going to return this to the left side now. Seymour has space. He's going to get to about the 49-yard line. A great return by Josh Seymour. And now Baltimore State, they pretty much have this game in their hands at this point. 1st and 10, a little play-action rollout. Gibson gets it to Johnson for about 5 yards. Gibson again took a shot. Now 2nd and 5. Handoff to Spain. Jacob Spain able to spin forward. Nearly gets the first down, but 5 yards on the play anyways. Now 3rd and inches. Not an ideal set for Wyoming's defense, and here's why. Josh Seymour up the right side, able to get the first down to about the 33-yard line. And a minute and a half to go now for Baltimore State. Another handoff to Spain. Spain left side. Able to do a little juke, get 6 yards on the play. Baltimore State running the clock out while getting themselves in position for a field goal. And Seymour on the pitch on 2nd and 4. Able to juke forward, and he has himself a first down. This is about Philip Hayden's range. And definitely hit a field goal from here. So now 1st and goal. Handoff to Spain left side. Jacob Spain with a wide open gap left side, and he gets inside the 10-yard line. So now it's time for Philip Hayden to work his magic. Wyoming going to try to ice him, but the ball is centered now. 4 seconds to go. Philip Hayden has never made a game-winning field goal in his career. Here's his first chance, and it's a chip shot up the middle, and it's good. 1 second remaining on the clock for Wyoming to do something. But Baltimore State erases a 24-point lead and kicks a field goal with a second to go. Now Aaron Manley going to kick this deep, but not in the end zone, so Wyoming has to return it. Here's Hull looking for blocks, but he's not going to get him. Brought down at the 31-yard line, and Baltimore State has pulled off an improbable comeback, winning 27-24 after being down 24-0 at the half. They really put everything that they had into coming back in the second half. They were shut out in the first half. Second half, they started hitting on all cylinders, and it led up to a game-winning field goal by Philip Hayden, and Baltimore State gets it done. Josh Seymour, the player of the game, he came into the 4th quarter and pretty much is a huge reason Baltimore State won this game. He looks to be the future at running back, as there have been reports that Jordan Burrell has been looking for a transfer as of late. Not sure where he's going to go, not sure what the developments are with that, but he more than likely will not be a Stallion going into next year. So with Jordan Burrell most likely transferring and Jacob Spain graduating this year, Josh Seymour is going to be the man at running back next year. And this was a good first step going into next year. It's tough to say goodbye to all these guys like Lewis Gibson, Lawrence Albert, Jacob Spann, of course. But they all had great careers, in my opinion. Gibson finishes his final game 19 for 28, 230 yards in this one. And he didn't have a great game throwing, but he didn't have a bad one either. And Spann, Gibson, and Seymour combined for about 99 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns in this one. Jordan Burrell didn't really do all that much at all. And Jadarius Duncan, 5 catches, 61 yards. He was very clutch in this game. He's going to be very reliable moving forward. Adam Lewis gave up 2 sacks in his final game, so he didn't have a great final game himself. But Matthew Hudson had a sack in this one, and that's a good way to set him off. He wasn't even starting last year as a junior, but as a senior, he got his shot. Josh Allen only threw 7 passes in this game. That's pretty crazy. Still had well over 100 yards throwing, though, off that one play by Austin Conway, who had a pretty solid game himself. And Baltimore State, what a comeback. And look at the stats. Only 9 first downs for Wyoming. And we dominated time of possession as well. So we look at the national championship game. Washington knocks off Kansas State. 31-21 is your final. The Huskies are your national champions as they send off Myles Gaskin and Jake Browning with the national championship. Kansas State didn't lose at all this year until this game. Washington did have 1 loss. I don't remember who they lost to. I'll probably look it up and get back to you guys on that if I can remember correctly. Or you guys might remember from like an earlier video seeing Washington lose the game. But congratulations to the Huskies. Very well deserved. They're a very good football team. And I'm actually probably going to play them next year. Well, you'll just have to see. You'll have to wait and find out. But I more than likely will be playing the Huskies next year. As we look at the final coaches polls. And they're all munked up. We're number 20 now in the coaches polls. We weren't ranked in the coaches polls, but we were ranked in the media poll. So the next video is going to be the off-season video. Obviously, I can't stream the off-season because of constraints with my MacBook. So I've already started season 3, just so you guys know. I'm not going to spoil anything about it. You guys are just going to have to find out. Just watch the videos to find out. But of course, we're going to say our final goodbyes to Lewis Gibson, Jacob Spann, and the rest of the seniors, and possibly Jordan Burrell as well. You guys are just going to have to find out next video. But anyways, thank you guys so much for being so supportive of this series. I post this series more than the Madden series because you guys show more love to this than the Madden series, and I really appreciate you because I enjoy playing NCAA like more than I enjoy playing Madden, to be honest with you. So thank you guys for watching all these videos. Thank you guys for supporting me. Hit that sub button, guys. Hit the like button. These videos will come out so much quicker. The more you like the videos, the more I'll get them out. Like the quicker I'll get them out. But also a huge shout out to Cyber Dark Wolf for shouting me out in his Patreon video. I'm his only patron. Go check him out. His link's going to be in the description. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, night, or whenever you're watching this. I'm out of here. Deuces.